Good morning. Said, what do you think of this USD card?
Morning guys. USD CAD. I think it's not that good because
Why?
because it doesn't have like a certain level where we can take the trade. Where would you take the trade if you want to take this?
I think the most is like the most rejections around 24.86, like it is few pips from the.
Because you have this, you have this,
Yeah,
then you have also this. Where do you want it? If I would take this, it would be probably where most candles are rejecting, and that could be around this level, but that means price needs to come all the way below the previous candle to make the retest then to continue. That's what I don't like here. So I don't know, maybe
okay.
waiting for the 4 hour could be a better option here, because at least the 4 hour has a good level where all the candles rejecting the same. I think we have to
Okay,
wait.
thanks.
I think we have to wait. GJ might be better. GJ needs to come at 200 at least for taking cells here.
Yeah, GJ looks good. But it comes from this 03 level, 151.03. On the left you can see a lot of 1 hour candles is
Yeah, there's a
closing.
minor zone.
Yeah, but on 4 hour it's not so visible.
On the 4 hour, it doesn't really look like it. It's a
Yeah,
little lower, maybe.
well, we have some rejections also, but yeah, it is little zone there, but it's coming. Um, it was coming with no bottom wick on the retest candle, and it already did like 8 pip move. It rejected once.
It hasn't gone too far. Only going for a wick fill on the 1 hour, we could get 20 pips here. Only filling the wick.
Yeah, we can try at 200. And small stop above the 1 hour candle is also quite small. It's
Yeah,
12 pip stop.
yeah. We could use 10 pips stop loss. Uh, I don't know. We have to see. Maybe gonna use a lower risk trade, lower risk because of this 1 hour support. Even though I don't think this should have any effect on GJ, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Gonna see.
Now
Needs
it's
to come a
also the
little bit more.
second half of the hour, so it's not.
Yeah, second half of the hour. It either should come now or never, because we need some time then to have the rejection to the downside. The break and retest, is it 100% sure? Tried yesterday on GBP CAD and stopped me. I'm surprised you're even asking this question. Is it 100% sure? What do you think that it's 100% sure? If it was, we would be billionaires until now.
Yesterday I took GN trade, if you could look. I won it, so, but I think it was quite good, but it's GN.
Yeah, this support
Yeah,
line, it was good. It was good. Just I was not interested because because of the pair.
Yeah, it's GN. But I got on FTMO. Oh, GJ is coming. I got quite good spread 1.2, 1.5. So it's not so big.
That's good. You made that loss back and more
No, no,
or
because
less.
no, I didn't. No, less, because I made stupid thing again. I don't. I didn't have too much time to end the FTMO, and I used bigger risk, and of course it was the fake out trade.
Oh, Lezek. Looks like GJ made that last push 175, 120. Maybe we should have entered at least half. Yeah, there's still more room to push, but look, you have these candles here on the left. This could be where price gets rejected too, because this was just like a fake out. When it tried to break above, it couldn't. Closed back in the range, then moved all the way down. Then when it came again, look where this rejected, look where this and this and this rejected. Also this. Then it closed above, did a retest, another one all the way up. So this could be one and the second entry where price can reject after. Maybe Sammy is right. Maybe we should wait for the 4 hour to close, since it's another 30 minutes till the 4 hour close. I don't know, we have another 30 minutes. We could still work out here. I'm waiting for 200. I'm waiting for 200. Let me check the daily. Daily actually could be dangerous. It could be dangerous because we have these two previous daily rejections on the same level here, even though they closed higher and lower, but it's a little bit tricky. It's not that clean. But I still think it's gonna continue down at least like 10 pips or something like that. Samuel, I don't know if the GCAD you took, it was a break and retest with all the rules implied on it. It could have been different kind of rules. Maybe you missed something that you took. But of course, sometimes you're gonna fail. It's not 100% thing. Nothing is 100%. Even when you sleep, you're not 100% you're gonna wake up. There's like a 50% chance that you might die while sleeping. Break and retest has maybe the best win rate over all other strategies. GJ should have been there already, and we would have to be already in the trade. It's taking too much time, and you only have another 25 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, probably the last 15 minutes we're gonna go bearish and it's gonna be done. I would take USD if it had another kind of candle. If this, not this previous candle, the other candle before that, if that candle would be closing above, then we get a retest around here, that would be the best. But not this way. Even though it can still continue up, but it doesn't have a classic setup. GU looks good, but it has to push more here. Need a bigger push. And it doesn't look good where it needs to do the retest, because that's where the previous candle started. Interesting. This could be nice for the 4-hour. We'll see. Looks like the 4-hour is going to bring something too. James, no worries. GA faked me out too. We took a loss yesterday on GA too. Look at GA yesterday. Yesterday we had a very good break and retest on GA, but not a very good result because it ended up in a fake out. We had a breakout, the retest came, we took the retest, but stop loss was around 10 pips, but it came too deep and it actually resulted a whole different to go a whole different direction. Was there something that we could be aware of? I think we were good. We had more room to push up. The breakout was enough pips. Everything was good. We didn't get rejected from any kind of zone. But yeah, it just resulted in a fake out. You don't need a reason every single time. Sometimes it just might be no reason. Could have been maybe the daily, but we had a break above the daily zone too. But yeah, just another trade. You gotta accept it and move on. So don't worry, we took the same loss. GJ is gone. Mistake that we didn't take it 2 pips earlier. But I was just cautious with GJ to not enter too early because I was seeing this too when I said it might come a little deeper for that retest. So didn't rush it, but it's working out. Okay, let's take a look at some charts here. We talked about this, Luki, we talked about this. What lot do you suggest for a 3K account? You have to risk 1%. One percent. Domenico, I think USD looks good. We're having a lot of rejections. Makes sense to have a breakout and a retest. Even though USD is a messy setup, but it might work. Who knows? It's just look at this. It's a complete mess. It might work, but it might be a little bit tricky because it might come from another zone or something like that. So be careful trading your USD. Now we're gonna wait and see. The good thing is that we have the 4 hour close in 20 minutes, and we could get some trades. If not very big movements are done this hour. So we'll see, because GU could be nice on the 4 hour. Like I said, the 4 hour is gonna break below the support. We could wait for the retest. Hopefully it comes straight away and we get to take this. It could be perfect. An epic trade. Gold, is it a buy now? Why do you think gold is it a buy? Send a chart, maybe I'll take a look, maybe I'll agree with you. Let's just see a chart and we can discuss. Send me your analysis. You guys don't be too lazy. Only one or two people send charts, the others just say the name of a pair, look at it for me. You have to work more. Send a chart, do some analysis, and I'll take a look. Don't be too lazy. Come on, guys. Let's see the minor pairs. Dimitrov, yes, we do have that. Who can join it? Everyone. Whoever wants to join it can join it. Okay, let's see these minor pairs. Maybe something happens here and we could take a trade. As DJPY probably has something for us. Or not. or not? Not yet. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Okay. Nothing yet there. Nothing yet. ADJPY. Gold is just consolidating. It's not a buy, it's not a sell. It's just consolidating. This 4 hour level is holding up still. Not breaking yet. USD JPY. USD JPY. Okay. Let's see. UJ is consolidating. EU looks nice. EU looks nice. EU looks nice if it breaks that. Ooh, this is good. This is good. If only would have some more minutes. Because if we break these candles on the left, this could be very good. Something like this. Let's see, if it goes above the previous candle, we might have a good chance here. Also, we are coming all the way rejecting from support, breaking a minor zone. This might result in a good setup. We just need a bigger push here. Let's see, we have 10 minutes left to do that. Let's see if Gigi is gonna flip bearish now last 10 minutes. USD CAD might turn into a fake out. GU, look at GU guys. Look at GU. So this was a consolidation box a few days ago, and now we broke back inside this. We even had rejections before. You could see how strong it is just by looking at how big the pullbacks were every time price touched this. Now price is in the middle. We have a lot more room to push to the downside, but we need a retest before. And that could be the 4-hour retest, which is a double confirmation because we have 1 hour, then the 4-hour closes, and this also could be the reason why they're not flipping yet. They're still waiting, maybe waiting for the 4-hour to retest. Then once we get the retest, we move all the way to the downside.
Could you check my chart set, EU chart For me, the zone is, yeah, it's here is also
I know,
strong zone. You
I
have
know.
to close above
That's
everything.
that's why I'm waiting for that candle to see what happens. Because the zone is a little above. It's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a mess. We need to clean everything here. But I'm hoping that we could do this in this candle, even though we
Well,
don't have enough time. We don't have
I
enough time.
it would have to close above the high, I think, for me to take it.
We'll see, we'll see. Even if we close above all these rejections, I might still take it. But we'll see. Why did USD CHF not work? I need to see a chart because I don't know which one you're talking about. There's too many zones here. Vasily, can you send a chart? Tell me where did that break and retest happen that's not work, didn't work. There are too many levels here. I don't know where did you take the break and retest, because the chart doesn't make much sense. There's too many levels, too many wicks. This is why I don't trade the USD CHF first place. It's a messy pair sometimes. Euro NZD is breaking. Who wants to take your NZD? Probably it's gonna be coming from another zone, but we'll see. Looks like we're gonna have a nice breakout at the end. $0.92784. Well, where did you enter? What candle? I don't know which break and retest you took here. Did you take it after it broke here, then did the retest, then continuation to a downside, or you took it here in this candle? Because if you took it in this candle, it already did the move before and it came to another zone here. This could have been, or you took the break and retest to the upside. You took this. Well, maybe because you have a zone just above here. Plenty of rejections. It's just not a clean chart. And it's not done yet. This could still go up if you're on it. This is not done yet. But I wouldn't take this at all, because you could just see here on the left, you have too many rejections. You're already at another zone. GJ flipped finally. Finally flipped bearish. Well, to be honest, I don't know if Geo is gonna retest either, because it has gone maybe too far. I mean, I still have hopes. We'll see. Still have some hopes. It's a 20 pip range to make that retest. A little bit too much maybe, but we'll see. If it fills the wick and then comes, I'll probably skip it, not take it anymore. Even though whenever it comes, I think we're gonna have a rejection because it's a very good level. It's gone, guys. It's gone. It's gone. We knew that the move was gonna happen on the last 15 minutes. It was just a matter of time. I don't know. We should have taken this in. See, we had only 2 pips or 3. That's the mistake we did today by not taking the trade. Anyway, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. We'll see what we can get. Something else. I don't have many hopes for GU that's gonna come for the retest because now it's closer to support than resistance. That's the problem now. Also, let's change these colors because it's starting to get boring. Boring colors.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning, my friend. Welcome.
How are you?
Good, good, thank you. Not bad at all.
I can now hear myself in the background on the stream.
Please turn off the YouTube.
Exactly.
It's like when you call in a radio that they tell you shut down your television or the radio.
In the background, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 4 hour closes now. We do have 4 hour closes. Look at GJ 4 hour. It looks juicy, but has gone too far already. I don't know if we're gonna get a retest. What I'm thinking is we might get something like this. So we saw that minor zone that we had at 151.030 where we had these rejections. Now, after we got rejected this much, I'm not very sure we're gonna get the full retest. So I'm thinking that we might get a pullback around this level and we could continue from there. So around 151.030. Even though of course I like a retest again at 200, but I just don't think we're gonna get there right away now. Even if it comes, it might take some time. The only problem today. Let's take a look at other pairs. Maybe you'll find something. Mm, 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 4 hour candles only, because they might be interesting. So USD CAD is interesting now on the 4 hour. We got to close above. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. We got rejected. I don't know if I'm gonna be comfortable taking a buy if it comes down all the way down here again. See if we can find a clear one. EJ. What's happening with EJ? It's a mess. Ooh, nice push on EA here. I think USD did a breakout. Think so, yeah. But it's pushing straight to the upside. No retest here. Check the 4 hour. Yeah, the 4 hour is very good too, I think so. If we get a retest here, this could be a perfect trade. But look at it, straight to the upside, no pullback at all. And it's only 4 minutes in. We have how many pips? 4 minutes. 12 pips already. 10 at least. This EuroCAD could have been better maybe if we could get a better close above. But weak close. We're taking south at 390, 391 on ADJPY. Why south there? I don't understand. Maybe you're counting this as a breakout? Let me check the 4 hour. Oh, you're looking at the 4 hour. Yeah, the 4 hour looks better. To be honest, the 4 hour looks better on ADJPY here.
I think if you move that zone further left, it also matches up to that previous pullback right before.
Yeah, this could be good maybe. We see the 1 hour. Does the 1 hour make sense? The 1 hour is not that good because I don't like when the line, when the 4 hour and the 1 hour doesn't match, when it goes all the way in the middle of the candles. We'll see. I mean, we could have a nice drop to be honest here, but maybe we should wait for that pullback first. we'll see. If you look at it, it would make no sense price to go all the way to the upside. Just the way the candles are formed here would make no sense price to go all the way up. It only could come a little deeper. So we could take this, I think. Let's see if we take it at 400. Using a 10 pip stop loss is, I think it's very good. And I think it's enough. And we have a good range to the downside. And no traffic at all. Yeah, we don't have anything on the left. It should be clear to continue down. Maybe at least fill the wicks on the left here. We could fill these wicks.
But on 1 hour it have to overlap last 1 hour candle. It doesn't look so good.
No, I've seen this happening before. I know that needs to come around here, but since it's the 4 hour, I can't trust this because of the 4 hour. GJ is coming. Where? Look, I have doubts on GJ. Not sure. This is just an idea that price might reject at 0.40, 0.50 and not come for the retest again at the same place because it's a pretty big pullback needs to do. It's a 20 pip range. That's what I said we could retest this level before, then come all the way down here. It just looks so logical that we need to come here. Wouldn't make any sense price to continue up. It's a free traffic. There's no zones all the way down here. We have this level coming up. Maybe we should take GJ. I don't know. What stop loss could we use? The only problem with the GJ is if you take it here, there might be then a chance that might come for the retest. So it's a 10 pips range. You could end up with a 10 pip drawdown all of a sudden. You look at the 4 hour, looks like a perfect break and retest. And it needs to come, but what about this on the left? The zone that's earlier than that. I don't know. It's a tricky situation. USD CAD is pushing all the way to the downside. Wow. Not gonna mess with USD CAD because I don't trust it there. It's still bearish. USD did already 10 pips move. What if it comes for the retest now? After making a move, usually we don't take it.
It also filled that wick, which could have been a potential TP.
Yeah, but when you look to the 4 hour, it looks so good because this is a very strong level, and we could still reject even when it come after getting rejected.
So out of AJ, GJ, and EN, how would you rank them?
No, we're gonna skip EN because it came to the zone already.
Mm-hmm.
It It came to the zone, so AUD JPY might be the winner because it makes a lot of sense here. The only thing that we could have on AUD JPY is a deeper pullback.
Like halfway to that candle.
Yeah, like you know when the retest comes. Like let's see. This whole 4-hour candle is 30 pips. We should have a 15 pip pullback, and then we get a rejection. But I'm gonna enter half at 400, 420, around there. I'll just wait for it to come. And look, all the time we ask for no traffic on the left. We don't have any traffic on the left. Just have these 4-hour wicks. There's no zones on the left. We are clear to go all the way down. After the retest, I expect a nice red candle all the way downside here. And maybe until tomorrow, we get to come all the way down here. We might fill that whole range. Because we don't have anything until there. It's free. Free drop here on ADJPY. We'll just wait to come at 400. Because it's another 7 pips. Don't rush.
And in terms of news as well for AJ, it's pretty clear. We already had the news this morning.
Yeah.
Or very early morning.
We have some USD news in 3 hours and 16 minutes. Other
USD
than that,
as well tomorrow. USD, there's also FOMC tomorrow, so, or today and tomorrow, but the summary comes out tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, tomorrow we have Fed interest rate decision. To be honest, we've been clear the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, almost no news. I mean, this is the best time to trade. No news at all, just technicals. It's perfect for us. That's what we want. No news for AD. Not even tomorrow, probably. No, we have some, but medium.
No, we had well this morning there was the RBA meeting minutes, which is like so.
But there was nothing big
Exactly.
that happened anyway. See, this was just a big
I do
move.
believe that those meeting minutes normally do have the potential to change things because people kind of underestimate them. But if they make any mention of inflation or of rates, there's going to be an effect on the market. So I think they're kind of undervalued sometimes in terms of news events when they do have those meetings.
Yeah, it could be. Come on, it's not doing a retest. That's the worst thing.
We were talking about it too well.
They noticed us.
Exactly.
Look at GJ's doing the same. JPY pairs pretty much moving the same. CNZD JPY should have the same thing also. They're all dropping. Wow, look at Euro GBP. What a nice push. Still there. We should just not pass this because they might continue all the way down. We gotta stay above here and get the retest. Break and retest strongly for longs. So you're looking for buys on EuroCAD. Okay, it might be, but it's not a good idea to wait for price to touch the next zone then come for a retest, because it might be a rejection after that. Wait for a break in the middle of the zone. Where's EuroCAD? Yeah, EuroCAD might be good, but it doesn't look like it's gonna do it this hour. Let me see. Yeah, the 4 hour got rejected because it's a 1 hour and 4 hour level. How many pairs do you look at? One at a time. It doesn't take too much effort to look at all these pairs. Like in 1 minute you can go through all of them. We have a simple strategy, so it's easy to spot a break and retest by just taking a look at them. It's not really hard. If I'm not streaming, I'll just open I'll make this full screen. You can look at 4 charts at a time. So 4 charts, 1, 2, 6. Yeah, I can look 8 pairs at a time if I want to, for example. But there's just no need. You can go through them easy. GJ potential next target is this support because it's very close anyway. Another 10 pips and it's already there. We'll see. Euro US dollar, it's moving to the downside. Getting rejected again. But I think Euro US dollar could be nice for next hours. Because if it's really gonna push up, we're gonna get a chance sooner or later. Vasily, why did you exit, for example, USDCHF? I think the first place you should have not taken it at all. But since you already took it, why did you exit? What stop loss did you use? Because if you took buys here, why only use 4 pips stop loss? At least below the breakout candle would be 8 pips, still good.
For me, there's actually a zone underneath that. There was a zone at 92738 as well, but it's tough to know which zone it was going to reject off. But for me, the break and retest was actually on the last hour, on the hourly, but there is a zone that's slightly higher than that. So, because if you look left, it also the 92738 matches well with a previous pullback as well.
Yeah, look, this. If you look only here, it was a pretty nice setup.
Mm-hmm.
It just had these rejections here on the left.
Exactly, that's the thing that made me a little iffy about it.
So I would just be aware of this. Otherwise, if you look at this, it's a nice zone. It's not bad.
And the stop loss would have actually only been like 5 pips, so it would have been running now at like 2R, or even more. Anyway. It is unfortunate though to have let that one go if you were in that.
Yeah, if you're already in, you could still stay at least, because it makes sense to make this retest. Like we said before, come halfway through the candle. I mean, it was pretty good if you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem was that it was coming from another zone. That's all. And it's USDCHF, so might be deeper pullbacks. It all depends on the pair too, because we know some pairs how they act. when they make retests, how deep the pullbacks are, those kind of things. We didn't take any trades yet, guys. No. If we take any trades, you'll see it on the top left, but no trades yet. Unfortunately, we were slow today. Slow. We should have taken at least one today because it was too good. But yeah, we asked for too much. When you ask for too much, you don't take anything because we had a chance to enter on GJ's. I was only 2-3 pips away. But it's different when price is already there. When it already happens, you can't say I could have done this and that. But when it's currently there, it's a different situation. We had these rejections and these, so I was thinking, what if it comes deeper? And that's why I didn't want to enter too early, because 2-3 pips sometimes are making a small difference, even though they don't really make a difference. It's only 2-3 pips. But yeah, only these made me a little bit cautious, and I was still waiting for a price to come at least at 200, because I said, okay, if at least it doesn't come at 200, I might end up in a bigger drawdown, so I'm not going to do that. I'll wait at least 200, and if it comes a little higher, I'll enter another one. 5 pip range, not that big. But yeah, it didn't come. Do you trade after the session? Yes, of course. If a trade comes, because you see that sometimes we don't get trades on London, so we gotta go on your session, take another trade if we get a chance. I mean, it's good that we trade London. Whatever happens London, good or bad, we still have New York session too. So we'll see. I'm hoping that EU is gonna break next hour, because I see there's like some bullish momentum here, and we could have some break.
We just
Euro
got
pairs are bullish right now. Yeah.
there's just a little bit of news that the EU lost a top court fight with Hungary and Poland over tax. So I'm not sure if that's going to affect the market a lot or not, but it's popping up as a very important news event on Financial Juice. But if ever that would go against the trade, so if the E still continues to push into break, then normally it means that the news wasn't too much of effect.
Yeah. If it's gonna affect, it should have done it right away.
Exactly.
Because the high impact news, they don't wait 1 hour after, then realize that was bad news and move. So yeah, if we get a break in this hour, means we're bullish. Look, every Euro pairs, they're all bullish. All of them, except your cat. But even your cat hasn't done too much to go to the downside. It was still good push. And the fact that we got rejected from support, came all the way up, trying to break this other resistance, this could be good. And the fact that also we tried to break once here, we couldn't, and this is second time in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours we could finally continue up.
We just need it to happen before we have 3 hours.
Yeah, before USD news.
So we'd preferably like to be out within 2 hours.
Yeah. We want this hour to break. Next one we could take it and work out. We have time then till the news. Wait, so the news is in 3 hours. This hour breaks. It's in. We have 2.5 hours if this hour breaks.
we'd prefer it during this hour.
That would be the best. Do you have all 24 pairs? I have these pairs on my watch list. I don't trade all of them once at a time, one at a time. We look which one gives us a chance, so we take that. Most of the time, most of these pairs, they don't give us a trade. Like the pairs that we didn't take a trade on the last years is Euros HF, this, this one. All the pairs we didn't take a trade in a long time. Okay, so yeah, these are the pairs that no trades on last year's maybe. NZD JPY, we have 100% win rate here. AD CAD, yeah, this one we didn't take any trades recently. GBP CAD, we took it on Friday, was a very nice trade. AD JPY, last time was a few weeks ago, maybe months. Gold, we haven't live, never, no, we took a trade on live streams maybe months ago. USD JPY, most of the time we end up closing at break even because it doesn't move. Euro CAD, last time we took it probably months ago, same as Euro NZD. CAD JPY was like 2 weeks ago, we took a trade, was very nice. GA, yesterday already we had a trade, and we had some other trades also. Most of them were wins. Yesterday we got faked. Aussie dollar, NZD US dollar, we took trades both. NZD US dollar was recently, not too long ago. Aussie dollar, in the meanwhile, I think last time was like a month at least, or two. EA, EJ, Euro US dollar, we have taken trades on all of them lately. And of course GJUSD CAD, GU, we take most of the trades here too. We have trades on all these almost, except the bottom ones. But we keep them here because, you know, who knows, they might give us something. The trade setup that we take is the break and retest. Watch the previous webinars and you can see. Samuel, you lost 5% in one trade. Why did you do that, my friend? Why 5% risk in one trade? Because GBP pairs are volatile. That's why they do deep pullbacks. Volatile GCAD, GA, GBP, NZD, they are all volatile. They can do deep pullbacks. Once you see big wicks on a pair, you know that they do big pullbacks or deep retests because they are volatile. 10 pips is nothing for them. Guys, I'm just gonna wait for EU here. I just think it looks perfect. We have another 30 minutes to make another 10 pips push. There are hopes right now. Guys, if you want to see a trade, a live trade, just go Friday. We took a trade on GBP CAD. You can see what we look for. How do we enter? It's everything there. Friday stream. Just go there. You could see how it went. How do we find the trade? How many pips wait for the breakout? When do we enter? All these things, you have it there. Euro NZD is gone. Yes, it is. Shame that we didn't get that retest first, because this could have been epic. But it pushed straight to the upside. It didn't wait. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that Euro is this bullish. A lot of bullish momentum right now. We just gotta see a break. I hope EU doesn't reject at the end and leave a big wick, because that would be a shame. When did you have a trade on GA yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we had during New York session. The trade yesterday was during New York session. Is it possible to do 10% for every month? It is possible to do a lot of things, but you could say, is it easy or hard? It's very hard to do 10% every month. It's not easy. You gotta be very, very good at it. And also, if you have a big account, making 10% every month could be possible, of course. It could be possible also on a small account. But the problem is that it's not going to be wins all the time. You gotta count also the losses you could have during the month. But I mean, it's 1 month. If you could have, depends also on the market, how much gives, how many trades gives you.
Seth, could we look again on yesterday's GA trade?
We did. What do you want to see there?
Yeah, if you look on 4 hour, I think it was some level there.
Well, if you look at it, we could find levels every 10 pips. But where are the
I
fake
know,
levels?
but this was...
No, I don't think. The 1 hour didn't have any kind of level there. Just
No,
the level was
true.
higher. You could say if this was a level, but it just... Can you compare this to this?
Yeah, after it's easy to find something.
Yeah, just look how big this level is. It didn't make sense to continue all the way down, but it looks like was just a fake bullish candle, because it didn't really have anything wrong with. There was nothing wrong with it. It was perfect. It just didn't work out.
Okay.
The zone, you can't find a stronger zone than this. I would take this again if I saw it. There's no regrets on GA. Could we do something better here? Nothing. It was perfect. It was perfect already. We found a good, but at the end we didn't lose, like, just lost 10 pips. This is the good thing, that we can keep losses small. If there's going to be a loss, it can be 10 pips, but the win can go a lot more. Look at GCAD. GCAD went almost 40 pips, 50 or 100 pips, I don't know, after. Of course, we took less, but look at the chances of losing and winning. How big the wins can be, how small the losses are. It's just another trade. It's nothing. There was nothing wrong. If there would be something wrong, I wouldn't take it on the first place. But there was nothing. We had a daily, but we closed above the daily on lower time frames. So the daily was not a problem. Maybe it did affect. Maybe the daily affected it, even though we closed on a lower time frames. I mean, look at GA. We had the 4 hour close too above. I mean, it was double confirmation. Double confirmation, but no luck. No luck.
AJ's gone if anybody had any pendings.
ADJPY?
Yeah.
We don't have any luck today. Look at this drop. The 4 hour was great. Oh, 15 pips. No traffic. I mean, this is a dream setup. It's a dream setup. It's just no luck on the retest. This wasn't an easy setup. We gotta suffer sometimes. A no retest, we just gotta see them dropping beautiful to the downside. But we have some hopes. Or not. This is what I was afraid from on EU. This rejection.
And then in 5 minutes, it'll be pushing above. They always take us on a little journey.
Yeah, there's a lot of time still. 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, a lot of things can happen.
Because you gotta think that now people watching this 1 hour candle must be selling, being like, oh, look at this rejection on the 1 hour. The amount of emotions that they entice out of you, the market during the day.
This could have been just I mean, it's good that we have a rejection first, just to tell us that this is a real resistance. It's having problems. And once we break, it's going to be good. Let's see. We have a few minutes left. No, I'm not going to take anything on ADJPY after that. This was a trade. This drop here. This is what we wanted. It's just it retraced at the wrong place. We just need a bigger pullback here. That's all. Euro US dollar is not a good trade if we didn't get a trade on other pairs. How do you mean? Why? Euro US dollar is a perfect trade if it comes. That means making a new high above the two previous 4 hour candles, breaking this pretty strong zone, and we got a very nice range to fill to the upside. All the way up here. Should be perfect. Otherwise, if we don't get a break above, we stay back in the range and we move to the downside. To the downside, we're going to have more problems because there's too many zones. Zone after zone, and they're close. Unless we come all the way down here, close below or retest, then we move to the downside. But I have hope still. Let's look at the daily. A daily can continue up still. we can continue up. It's a daily support, and we also are, we closed above this major zone here on the daily. We closed above, and it's rejecting from this whole big consolidation box or daily support, 4-hour support, plenty of zones. We could continue up, we'll see. The only thing is that we need a candle, one candle close above and done. We don't need much more than that. GJ straight to the next zone. USD CAD getting rejected now. GU didn't go that far, but it's already at support anyway. It's a long way to come for a retest. Yeah, only EU is the trade that it could come today. Other than EU, not really. Okay, I'll be back very fast before candle closes and we could see what happens. I don't like that EU is not pushing. It's only 15 minutes left. Not yet, not yet. Quick break and we are back. Okay, let's see what we have. Euro US dollar didn't break officially, even though it's 2 minutes, but there's still time for nothing else. No luck this hour. No luck at all. Look at EA, what a pullback. That's some crazy move. NZD CHF was amazing. I don't know why Sad ignored my messages. It was just to share opportunities with others and have his opinion. That's fine. I have almost 13 pips gain now. My friend, I didn't see your message. We accept every opinion. We either we either we even take some of them sometimes when they match up with our analysis. Dun, 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 dun. No breakout. Another hour gone without a trade. Too bad. Too bad. Check GJ buy. Why would you buy GJ? Maybe you have a reason, but I don't see one. GJ might come for retest at the end of the day, who knows? But it's gonna be risky because it's coming from support. NZD CAD to break lower. Told you from the beginning of the move. Did you take it if you told me? If you took it, then great for you, my friend. Congrats. Dan, what's up? Welcome. My god, my god, my god. Bait to see you, my friend. Yeah, no trade, unfortunately. We're gonna have to wait longer. Do you know Uncle Ted? Yes, of course. Who doesn't know Uncle Ted? GPNZD is doing a 4-hour retest. What do you think? I think GPNZD is messy. Previous 1 hour close so bullish. We could even have some bullish continuation. GBPHD already did have a break and retest on the 4 hour. This is a second one, and it's risky to take a second one. It's risky. Oh, AUDJPY got rejected all the way up. It's not good. We left another big wick to the downside. Your NZD broke another level. Another level.
There are levels everywhere. Zoom out.
Of course there are.
It's
levels after levels after levels. Too much.
Crap.
Yeah, look at it. It's coming from another level. Breaks a level, goes to next one straight away. Doesn't wait at all. Yeah, it's a damn stupid pair. USD goes to stupid pairs.
What do you say about CJ? If it breaks above 510?
CJ. I mean, it looks good. It looks good if it breaks above. See
But
the
then we have
form.
to this top we have only 10 pips. Our candles are close, I mean.
Yeah, the range is not that good. We'll see. We only did one mistake today by not taking GJ. That's the mistake today. That's the mistake today, but anyway, it's gone. Now we came all the way to the next zone and we got rejected. Is there a chance why that we might get rejected again to the downside? There is, but this time we may just wait for price to come at least at 151.200. By our rules means we have to skip this because it's coming from another zone. But is there a chance that we might get rejected? Yes, it is. There's a big chance we might get rejected. Could we take this? We could take this with a smaller risk if we're going against our rules, of course. But yeah, we'll see. Nothing yet, unfortunately. I'd like to have a trade today, but yeah. Also, we had a loss yesterday, so we need a good trade to make it back. Anyway, we're not having one yet. But still, Euro US dollar, it's still there. It's just consolidating. We still might have a break. But the problem is the news are coming. So we have news in 2 hours and 20 minutes. Are you Albanian? Yes, I am, my friend. 2 hours. So there's no time if we get a breakout on the next hour, because we only get another hour. So it's risky after that. The news are too close. Looks like for EU needs to be the breakout. We need to wait all the way after the news. Then we shall see what can happen. Guys, I think we don't have anything on this hour, so we're gonna have to go. Nothing for this session. Samuel, you can follow me through New York session. We continue to trade in the group, not on a YouTube or a Zoom session. Sometimes we jump on the voice chat, sometimes not. We only send the trade on the trade call room. We discuss it on the group. That's how it is. Gonna have to go now, guys. Thank you all for being here today. Have a lovely day. Unfortunately, didn't have anything, but Maybe you get something later on, who knows. Very unfortunate today. No luck having a setup. GJ was there, but anyway. We move on to the next one. Whenever it comes, we gotta wait for a good setup. Patience, pace, whenever it comes, it's gonna be there. Guys, just go to breakandretest.com. That's the website. You can see how to join the group and everything. If the website doesn't work, just text me and we find a solution. breakandretest.com. See you guys for today. Have a nice day. Thank you all for being here.
Thanks, Seth. Take care.
See you, Lejek, in the group. Don't forget to send charts.
You are talking to the wrong person, I think.
I know, just kidding.
I hope for a voice chat.
Yeah, if we get a trade.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get one today.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see. Let me know if I'm not there. Let me know if you see any trades. And we'll see. Hopefully we get a trade today. We got some chances.
Not much.
Yeah, Euro US dollar could be nice. News are coming. We'll see if we have time, if it breaks the next hour.
And this CJ, do you like it or not?
I don't know. I'm not very sure. Let me take a look at dailies.
It's extremely bullish.
Yeah, it's very bullish. We'll see. I mean, we have a lot of candles rejecting.
Yeah.
We'll see how it closes.
Yeah, like 5 pips break in the middle would be good, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. We'll keep in touch later on. See you guys for now. Have a nice day, guys. See you. Thank you for being here today.